Hello everyone, I'm making this video for class 8 students for English-II. My dear students, you just get ready with this book English-II, and today I'm going to just tell you about lesson number 7, verbs tense revision. Actually this lesson was explained when we had our regular classes and only answer section was left out, but today I would just like to make you remind the main points of the lesson. Verbs tense revision. It's on page number 35. So dear students, without wasting much time, I'm going to tell you the main points. This is just a revision lesson of tense, and you know, tense, as I told you, the backbone of English. Not only English, of any language. If you don't know the rules of tense, or if you don't know the rules, then your knowledge regarding this particular language is not clear, or you can't even speak properly, you can't even make any sentence properly, you can't even write any paragraph, etc., etc., and etc. Anyway, here you have been given about the 12 forms of tense. As we have these 3 main tenses, and each main tense has its 4 forms. So overall we are getting 12 forms of tense. So first, present tense given there, the simple present, the forms of present tense, the simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Similarly, we are having 4 forms of each simple past and future tense. Here I am just going to tell you what is simple present. Even if it was told earlier, today also I am telling you what is simple present. Students, you remember, simple present tense refers to those actions which happens regularly in our daily lives, which are known as habitual actions also, or which are known as universal truth. Okay, remember this point. Simple present means happening, regular action, or just a regular action, habitual action, and universal truth. For example, I read or I study. Look, studying or reading is our regular action. We do this in our everyday life. Okay, we eat or I eat. You see, I eat, also regular action, like this. And the coil is black, universal truth. The sun rises in the east, universal truth. So just to refer such type of sentences, we have to use simple present tense. And you have been given formation or structure of this tense. It's a revision, it's not found here, but I am telling you, whenever you need to form simple present tense, you have to just to follow some structure. That is, first subject it comes, then after the subject you have to use main verb and then object. Subject plus main verb and object. So this is simple present tense. And the next it comes the present continuous. You see, what is present continuous? Continuous means going on action, okay? Going on. So present continuous refers to those actions which are going on at the time of speaking. Very simple. Take it easily. Those which are going on at the time of speaking. For example, I am making this video. So this is the action of present continuous tense. You are watching this video. So this is the action of present continuous tense. Very simple. And its structure is subject plus am, is, are. Helping verbs, any one of these 3 according to the subject. Plus main verb in first form or its base form, plus ing plus object. Subject plus am, is, are plus verb in first form plus ing plus object. Just this is the structure of present continuous tense. And then next, the present perfect. You see, perfect means complete, isn't it? You all know. So present perfect tense means those actions which are completed, or you can say completed action in the present. For example, which are completed action? Okay, I have played. Okay, I have played. I have read. Okay, he has gone. This refers to complete action. After completion of that particular task, only you can say these sentences. Okay, when you say I have completed, means you are doing something. Now it is over, and then you are saying that I have completed. After completion of the task, remember, present perfect means completed action, and its structure is subject plus had or has, any one of these two according to the subject, and then main verb is to be used in third form plus object. Subject plus have, has plus object, and use only for those actions which are completed. Okay. Then it comes the present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous means it's the action in the present which started in the past but is still going on at the time of speaking. It means to say the action which is going on for a long time in present. For example, I have been reading since morning. Okay, or you can just say I have been making this video for 5 minutes or for 6 minutes. You see, it was started before 5 it was started before 5 minutes and is still going on at the time of speaking. So such action. Okay, so which is going on for a long time. For example, just I have already given you, I have been making this video for 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes also passed, but still going on. This making of video is not yet completed. Okay, and formation is subject plus have or has plus been plus main verb in first form plus ing plus object. Subject plus have or has, any one of these two, plus been plus main verb in first form plus ing plus object. So these are the 4 forms of present tense and their structures. You please go through the book and try to learn this thing properly. Very important lesson. Okay, and then please next let's come to the next the form of past tense. Similarly, as we had the 4 forms of present tense, similarly we are having 4 forms of past tense. First form is the simple past. The simple past refers to any action, any past actions which happened earlier. It may be 1 minute ago also, 5 minutes ago, or 4 years ago, 2 years ago. Any past action. Okay. For example, I studied in class 7. You see, I studied in class 7. Okay, weren't you? Yeah, you studied in class 7 and then only now in class 8. So these actions. Okay, I went to the market. It may be 5 minutes ago, it may be 2 days ago, but I went. It's already past. Any past action. And the structure is very simple. Subject plus use verb in second form plus object. Okay, and then go to the next sentence, next form of tense, that is past continuous. The past continuous. Students, remember, the past continuous is also similar to the present continuous. Present continuous means happening action in the present, and past continuous means happening action in the past. It means to say going on action in the past. So which are going on action? I was reading book when you came. And if we give the word denoting time yesterday, then it will be clear. It will be more clear, you know. I was reading book when you came yesterday. That means yesterday we can see past, when somebody came or when you came. At that time, my action of reading book was continuing, going on. So such thing, I was reading book. You can say we were playing football. They were watching movies. These are the examples. And formation is quite easy. Subject plus was or were, any one of these two according to the subject, plus use main verb in first form plus ing plus object. That's it. And then comes the past perfect. The past perfect tense, actually you need to define this tense like this. This is the tense which tells about past of the past. Yes, it is past. It's little bit like simple past, but there is slight difference between these two, simple past and past perfect. Simple past means simply those actions which happened in the past, but past perfect means those actions which happened which happened in the past of the past, which happened in the past of the past, any past of the past action. For example, just let's have an example. That is, I was not hungry because I had eaten rice. You see, two sentences I am saying. I was not hungry because I had eaten rice. Correct. See, I was not hungry, simple past, I had eaten rice. Before not being hungry, before that, I already ate rice. So that is, I had eaten rice. That is past perfect. So past perfect tense is said to be past of the past. Very simple. And its formation is subject plus had plus main verb in third form plus object. For example, I had eaten rice, we had written, okay, they had played. Understood? Such type of sentences. And then the last form of past tense, that's past perfect continuous. Similar with present perfect continuous tense. What happened in present perfect continuous tense? It was the action which was going on for a long time in present tense. So this is the action. The past perfect continuous is the action which was going on for a long time in past. Simple. For example, I had been studying for 2 hours yesterday. You see, yesterday I have used here the word denoting time, yesterday, so that it gets clear. So yesterday I had been reading for 2 hours. That means yesterday the action was going on for 2 hours. Isn't it long? Yeah, it's longer than the normal 2 hours. So we had been reading, we had been playing, such type of sentences. Many more examples can be given. So its structure is subject plus had plus been plus main verb in first form plus ing plus object. Okay, I had been studying, they had been playing. Such type of sentences. Past perfect continuous. And then the forms of final tense, that is future tense. First form is the simple future. That simple future, its name tells you the simple future. Any future action. I shall go, I will study in class 9. Okay, we will write the exam, like this. Any action that is going to happen in future. Its structure is subject, shall or will, any one of these two, plus main verb in first form plus object. For example, I shall go, we will study. Such type of sentences, very easy. And then next, the future continuous. Same thing, the going on action in future. Okay, we can just we just use many type of sentences, and while making conversation we use such type of sentences also, which will be going on in the future. So any going on action in future is called future continuous tense. For example, I will be waiting for you tomorrow. You can say this one. I am using such words denoting time. I will be waiting for you tomorrow. It means tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow is future. So that time, the action of waiting will be going on. I will be standing there. I will be waiting. Okay, going on action at that time. It will be going on action at that time. So such type of sentences. And structure, you use subject plus shall or will, any one of these two, plus be plus main verb in first form and ing plus object. Like we will be writing the exam, they will be watching movies. This type of sentences. And then go to the next one, that is future perfect. You see, future perfect tense means those actions which will be completed in the future, or a completed action in the future. So please don't be confused. That is completed action but in future. not in present or not in past. Okay. For example, I will have done this work by tomorrow, or I will have done this work. It means in future that work will be completed. Okay, I will have done this work. They will have arrived. That is completed action in the future. Such type of things. And its structure very simple. Use subject plus shall or will plus you need to use have. Remember, only have, no has. Subject plus shall or will plus have plus main verb in first form. Main verb in third form. We will have done this work. Such type of things. Okay. And then the final form of future tense, that is the future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous, same thing. The action which will be going on for a long time in future. Just understand like this. Any long action which will be going on in future. For example, we shall have been playing football. We shall have been playing football. You see. That means in future playing of football will be going on for a long time. Okay, for example, we shall have been playing football for 2 hours. Such type of sentence. They will have been watching movies for 3 hours. Okay, these are the sentences which refers to long action in future, going on action. Adds structure subject plus have or has, any one of these two, plus been plus main verb in first form plus ing and plus object. This is the formation of future perfect continuous tense. So my dear students, this lesson was already explained during our offline mode of classes. That's why I'm not going into its depth, or I'm not telling you with more examples. But this is, I want to tell you, this is a very important lesson, knowing about tense. So please learn, go through the book and just check the given examples. Examples are very important. We understand many more things from example. So after this video you will be getting the solved questions of this chapter. I can see many questions, different types of questions are given there related to this lesson. So you will be getting this one. And please, if you have any doubt, any clear, you just message me through my WhatsApp, or you just can call me, but focus on your studies. Okay, so I don't make this video longer. I hope you understood well, and if you don't understand first attempt, please just play the video again and get your answer, get your doubt clear, or if you have, you just can contact me also. So anyway, that's all for the day. See you in the next video. Thank you.